Hi, everybody. This is Matt Young, PAML principal. Today is Friday, January 15th. Here's my communication for the week. Just snapped a couple photos of our fifth graders practicing a long walk to water. The book they're reading involves a student about their age hauling 6.5 gallons of water a certain distance, and I think the teachers figured they would give the kids a real life opportunity to try it out. So that was fun to watch. They had a good time. The bottom picture here is Mr. Jack Bresser engaging some students who had to be remote for quarantine. I think folks in the green cohort on what was that, Thursday, engaging them in some extra synchronous opportunities, which worked out really well. Thanks for your flexibility this week. We made it through. Things seem to be progressing as we expected. So we'll return to what is now our regular schedule on Tuesday. So as always, my objectives here to communicate our care for students and their safety, alleviate as much fear and anxiety as I can, and communicate our commitment to high quality and rigorous learning. Also our community commitment here. What we're able to do in terms of safety in the building is really limited to what we all do outside in the community. Please wear a mask, wash your hands often, practice physical distancing, stay home when you're sick, travel only when it's essential, and avoid multi-household gatherings. I wanted to add just a little bit of color to that last bullet, and just share that the vast majority of either close contacts, close calls, positives that we receive are related to multi-household gatherings, whether it's kids or adults. I had a long conversation with Dr. Bob Arnott not too long ago about exactly why gathering indoors is particularly risky when we're talking about gathering indoors in homes. So we strive for and achieve about 500 parts per million carbon dioxide in our classrooms and in the building. That's actually quite low, which is great. And we're able to achieve that because we have these pretty sophisticated HVAC systems that bring in lots of fresh air to our classrooms and our buildings. Homes don't have that. Most homes, if they're even only the most modern homes, have some moderate air control systems just to relieve the pressure of a really well insulated house. Most of our homes don't have any type of air exchange system if the windows are closed. So we can see carbon dioxide levels, which are still safe, in the 1,500 parts per million range, and even higher. And so what that means is that the air particles just sort of sit in homes, making it a really ripe environment for virus transmission. So please avoid multi-household gatherings, and especially avoid multi-household gatherings indoors for that reason. Please stay connected with us. As always, these links have not changed. Fully remote Wednesdays are here. Remote check-in schedule for 5th and 6th grade is there. Remote check-in schedule for 7, 8 is there. Any absence whatsoever, please use those links to stay connected with us. Just repeating some information here about how to determine a close contact. Within 6 feet, a total of 15 minutes over 24 hours. Simply being in a classroom with an infected person does not make somebody a close contact. I think we just really wanted to make that clear. If someone is a close contact, we ask them to quarantine. We ask them to get tested for 14 days. They can cut that short and get a negative test after the 7th day of quarantine, and no longer have to quarantine if the test is negative. We're continuing on our plan that I shared earlier in the week. We opened for in-person instruction on Thursday for 5th, 6th, and 7th grade Athletics resumed right away for those students, as well as 8th graders in the gold cohort. We had 8th grade gold folks in the building here today. And we're, looking forward to starting, kind of our new normal, our regular, for right now, back on Tuesday the 19th. Just a reminder, Monday's a teacher in-service day. Students in 8th grade green, unfortunately, won't return until January 21st, which is Thursday. Boys basketball practice is still on track to resume on Tuesday the 19th. You can look forward to some communication from Matt Enrich or Dan Giron, boys basketball coach. I'm really, really happy. I'm not going to play this video, but I'm really happy it's here. Just wanted to share this 7th grade Team Nova solar flare video. They use it to kind of create connection between the different TAs because we're not able to have a large group gathering like we usually do. And this particular solar flare video was created and developed by students. So that's really great. Wanted to extend a really warm welcome to Melanie Bouchard. She's joining us as a student teacher through the Teacher Apprentice program at Champlain College. Great program. Happy to have her. You can learn more about Melanie through this link. Really excited. We've sort of reimagined, re-envisioned our talent show that we typically do on the 18th and 19th. We've got a group of 8th graders along with Mr. Bresser organizing things. Students are going to record themselves, submit a video. Please submit a video by January 29th so that we can have the big show ready, the pre-recorded show ready. And we're asking that the video submissions adhere to all school rules, including COVID rules, which means we shouldn't be singing in proximity to other people. We're really excited and encouraging students to reimagine talent. And I'm not going to go into too much what we mean by that, but it seems really cool and really liberating to us to not be confined to these performances on a stage. So really excited about that. I want to see pets. I want to see sports. Really excited. I didn't get any questions in the forum this week, so hopefully everyone is well informed. But if you do have questions, please put them there. I'll answer them next week. And if they can't wait, just give us a call in the office. Thanks a lot and have a great weekend.